Hello everybody, welcome to Storytime with Wildermyth. I am going to be doing kind of a shorter stream today. I have a friend that I'm going to be helping out a little bit later. Once again, I have been having a little bit issues with my audio, so if you notice anything wrong, drop me a line. I'll be sure to fix it up. So, let's get into it. Welcome back to Wildermyth. Wildermyth is a tactics and comic RPG with, I suppose it's a lot like Final Fantasy Tactics, I've heard. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with a new story today, since we finished the Age of Ulstrix, and we'll do The Enduring War. Very exciting. Another thing to note, I probably won't be reading the comics as they come up, but I may comment on them as they go along. We're going to turn the volume up just a little bit here. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Okay, here we go. I'm also playing with mods, so I'll get those pulled in. And just like my last campaign, we're going to do all random. I'm not going to change anything except for the mystics. My mystics are always attracted to same sex. So, let's go! Alright. I'm also kind of a slow reader, so if I go slowly through this, I apologize. Ooh, who's Warbane? I mean, to be fair, it could also be deepest down there, right? Am I right? Oh no! Who runs? We fight. Oh, okay. I love how she's all confused, like, what's going on? Well, now we know why it was running. We should have them be friends. Everybody should be friends and get along. Let's go! Alright. We're trying to get them from all sides? Oh, okay. I guess you're my tank. So I'll move you up as close as I can get you. You're my ranger, but I want you to be behind something. Yeah. first damage. And you can't really do anything yet, but, yeah. Have you two guarding each other? Oh no! Really? You had two juicy targets right there. You chose to come all the way over here. Seems valid. What is up? Alright. Can I move you? I suppose I can move you back here. And then we'll shoot. Oh. But now she can't get to you. I suppose I'll come here. I think I was supposed to come at them from all sides and then just didn't. That's okay. What? How dare you block me? Heck yeah, get him from all sides. Hiya. Oh yeah. What is up? Did you Wild Hunter to start with? And Elementalist all the way. If you're gonna be my tank, you need some more armor. Well, of course not. You're monster hunters now. Dude, he's kind of scary a little bit. Yeah, we do. What should our company name be? How about the Reavers of the Buried Light? Does that sound good? Lizard's Rage. Let's go, Reavers! So I think this recruitment opportunity is one of the ones from the mod, because I think I'm going to get 2 recruits right away. And then I want you to be a mystic, so... Everybody's welcome in our company. So I already have an elementalist. I think I'll go... Should I go naturalist? I think I'll go naturalist. And then... that's where we're supposed to go. So we'll start here and just continue up. Let's go! Oh, let's do our saves. Do a new save. Oops. We're gonna call it Humble Beginnings. And then we'll do our general save. Let's go! I love how it says that. Aw, you're not a clod. Dude, JX, gotcha. 96%, let's do it. It was a trap. What? Ooh, I love one temporary hit point. So my tank is gonna run up and automatically Guardian. And you are my... Oh, God, that's such a bad placement for her. Was that gonna give me Steel Fire? Alright, let's do it. Oh man, he dodged. What did he do that for? I don't really have anything in here that I can... Humanist. I love it, it's like one blocks, but the other one doesn't. This will move you back here, but you're gonna probably take cover. Okay, good. Yay! I've done damage to all of them. Oh, dang. So I'll have you move back here. Oh, I can strike right through this guy? Awesome. Yeah, let's do it. Oh man, I'm gonna hit Jack. Could have taken them both out if I had done better placement, but that's alright. Instead, I'm just gonna prepare to strike this guy. 5 damage, yeah! Well, that happened. So this is from one of the mods. You can tell that it's modded from the upper right hand corner over here. Aww. Aw, how cute. Oh yes. Make you better at blocking. What? Oh, let's track it down and kill it. Heck yeah. It's only 56%, but we'll give it a try. Fists first. It's like a rock plant. Aww. Nice. Oh, what does that give him? 27? Where am I? Elementalist. Yeah. Oh, let's go. I love speed. Wow. That was 3 things I just got from that. I like the way that turned out. Alright, let's do 2 hides. Wait, what? How did I push that button? Oh, cool. There's no reason to kill people, right? Aww. He's so adorable. Ooh, and a hungry growl. Ugh. I can do it. That's gonna give me steel fire, right? Awesome. Humus doesn't really have a whole lot that they can do with stuff. Or naturalist. It's a 5 range. 2, 3, 5. So maybe I will just have you interfuse with this guy. Ugh. That sucked. Well, that's not awesome. Oh crap, I don't want that. Yeah, your fire leash isn't gonna go very far. I have no idea why I just selected that. Alright. Oh, that was dumb. Oh well. I could strike him, or I could try and vine wrench him somewhere else. Yes. Now he's gonna be pinned there and can't move. Oh, but now he's gonna attack her. Oh well. No, don't die! Damn it. Ugh. I always hate the first chapter, because, like, it's nearly impossible to get through without, well, I mean, unless you're... Dang it. Oh, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him. Oh, dang it. There goes my tank. Oh, thank goodness. That guy's difficult. No, don't hit her. Okay. I'll have to watch him next. Yeah, he's dangerous. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, goodness. There we go. God, that sucked. That's alright. I got 2 people maimed now. I can use some more health. And use some more bonus damage. Aww. Nice. Ugh. Alright, good. Bonus damage for you isn't really helpful. Like, you're not to do damage, you're to take hits. I think I'll just salvage these. And then we'll gather all of our people before heading out. Alright, let's do another save. Ugh. God, that just couldn't have gone worse, I think. Is what where the party starts? This chat? Absolutely. There's always party here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. I feel like I just saved, but I'm gonna save again. Oh, hey Cal, is my volume okay? Awesome, thank you. Now, let's go take a look. Hell yeah. There are no footprints. Or are there? Aw. Yeah, it's not very easy on a phone. Aw. I don't have a great reading voice. Walling provides no assistance. Oh, no benefit. Ugh, I hate that. I don't want you to move all the way up. I feel like that's what got us in danger in the first place. I'm just gonna Splinter Blast, right? I guess I could interfuse this guy as well. Yeah. I should have had my tank move up at least one more space, oh well. Can I interfuse with that? No, not yet. Like in Bone Lance. Ugh. They just block everything. No. Damn it. Let's start with you. Vine Wrench you to over here. Ugh. So dumb. Oh, they just block everything. I want to get my Elementalist to some fire. Oh, jeez. Thank goodness. Only one person ended up named. Alright, I will read the comics just for you. Once again, the night air belongs to the songs of ordinary creatures. Everyone still here? I think that's Jake. Everyone still here? More or less? I hate night battles. Keep knocking into trees. Dwinin and Jake recount what they saw, a colossus striding silently through the silver fog. The others never saw more than the great banks of mist separating them. They made a further search for signs of the giants passing, but are forced to camp, precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. Dwinin says, "You're an enigma, litter seed," a little bit later. Dwinin plants it on a sun-blessed hillside in a bed of soft earth. Who knows what will sprout? My enemies improve. Ugh. We're supposed to bag and bury all this body rubble? Investigate thoroughly. Catalog everything. Let's go. He's gotta go all the way back to Plum Call. I was mostly just messing with stuff, to be honest. I want to take down his armor. Ugh. So now I need to wait while Jake... No, we will not be doing any kilometers, thank you. I need to wait while Jake gets healed. And gather everybody together. Let's go. Alright. Give us a quick save here. So now 3 of my heroes have been memed. Oof. So the name of this comic is Inkers. Okay, I've got one. Favorite fruit, Jake says to Dwinnen. Dwinnen responds, raspberry, no questions, best berry out there. Jake says, not questioning. Dwinnen says, okay, my turn. Favorite thing to fight? That's like asking my favorite rash. Least favorite, then. Might have to be Morgothai. Is that because they're over the next hill? I can never quite tell if they're alive or not. It's distracting. One of these days it's gonna mess with my aim. Hi, Crazy Cat Lady! How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the follow. And here I am, making a career out of them. Aw, poor Jake. I'm not that old, right? Sometimes I wonder if it's not too late to start over somewhere. I wouldn't, though, realistically. It'd reek of abandonment. Dwinnen responds, well, we appreciate that. Jake says, what about you? What keeps you here? Now I have to choose. Aw, well, stay if you want, or you can take off, but I hope you have a wonderful day at work. And I hope it passes quickly, right? I don't know which one to choose. How about the Morgothai need to be stopped? Simple as that.
Yeah, they need to be stopped because they'll overrun everything otherwise. And if an ill-tempered man with a sword can keep that from happening, then maybe we're luckier than we deserve to be. Jake responds, well, when you put it like that, it sounds big. Dwinnen says, sure, it is. I don't know if that helps or if it's too much pressure, but it helps me even... Oh, wait a minute. But it helps me when even battle starts to feel like drudgery. Oh, cool. All my heroes get +1 armor and warding. Ugh, I hate weldings. I hate everything. Oh, no. I need to go and get the Leaf Spirit. I'm going to try and get the Leaf Spirit with Dwinnen, because he's going to have the best use out of it. So to that end, I'm going to open the door with somebody who is not my tank. Just so I can try and get my tank as close as possible to the Fire Spirit. I guess I'll have you interfuse this, and then you don't have anywhere that you can go to attack, so... Oh, Jiminy's. What do I have here? Oh, okay. She can't splinter blast anything. I suppose I can bring her up here. Interfuse with the fire. Ugh. Yeah, let's go. First things first, let's get that blaze out of the way for my tank. I want to get her, I think, to the wood pile? No. She doesn't have a whole lot that she can do really well at, I think. So I'll just put her back here. Oops. Yeah. Gotta get that leaf spirit. Excitable little thing. Did you have to run so far? I don't think a shark trap is gonna do much good right now. So I think I'll just steal fire. Ugh. There we go. And the battle is over. Victory! God, should I just give him +2 armor? That seems so situational. I'll give him 2 armor. And more health, because of course he needs more health. He's my tank. Ugh, I hate Watchmen. I hate all of the Morgothai. Alright, our job isn't done until we've restored what our enemies have left in tatters. Investigate everything, catalog thoroughly. And find an item. And make sure all my people get healed before taking on the next battle. Oh yes, time for pie! Pixie punch pie! Hell yeah, I'm gonna give you some more armor. Oh. Should I lower his speed though? Yeah. I feel like it's more important that you survive. Oh dude, I can't even get here. What? Alright. We'll build a bridge. Oh. What does he say? Oh, I guess I'll have this thing done in a week, I guess. takes a really long time to build a bridge or a pass through a rocky area. Especially if you want one that's going to be sturdy and stable. So, let's give it a save here. And let's go scouting. Alright, let's do it. So this is called the Forge. Samiana says, Normally I'd say sneak up behind them, but there's no behind here. They're all over the place. Not exactly. Masters of stealth themselves can hear... Not exactly masters of stealth themselves. I can hear their noises from here. What do you think they're grinding their gears about? It's a forge! They probably love that stuff. It's like when you put me in front of ham. Total mayhem. Doing mayhem? Mayhem? Ham, huh? Get it, huh? That's great. So when it comes to the actual approach, I think we should stick together and push in. Because if we surround them, then everybody's going to be all mixed up, and I want my tank to be able to, you know, protect everybody. We'll need all of the defense we can manage. That's true. Think of it this way. Stories about easy battles are boring. And together we go. Oof. Alright, nothing bad can happen. Right? Right? Oh, I'm gonna save right here. Yeah. Alright. Fine Ridge does more damage, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, where did her fire go? Oh, it went out, that's right, because it wasn't on one of these squares. The debris squares. Ugh. I guess I can go and get in combat with the Watchmen. No, don't let him. Alright, we're gonna move you over here and have you interfuse the campfire over here and illuminate it, but that's all you're gonna be able to do. Let's go. Alright, pin you over there. Alright. Yes! Get out. Oh man, I can't believe I took that guy out. Her only option really is to interfuse with something else. There's no good place to put her though. It's gonna keep her out of harm's way, I suppose. Oh yeah! Woohoo! I killed them all! Yay! Oh, there's more? What? Where's there more? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, probably in the house. Get you guys all moved up here. Just to keep everybody together. Let's have you move here and set ambush. Oh, okay. What is this, like, Minotaur man going on here? I told you to run. What's happening? Ah! Hey, I can fight, but one spirit isn't gonna take these down. Get in here and help me! Yeah, we'll guardian you there. Gosh. It's a good thing for you to interfuse with. Like splinter blast a bunch of things, but I feel like she just doesn't have a lot of options, or is not going to have a lot of options. Yeah. Oh yes, I'm gonna be able to attack twice. Alright, let's go. Oh hey, what are you? You're a 56-year-old warrior. I think I'll have you come back over here, yeah. Gosh. kind of want to sandwich these guys if I can. Yeah. Oh man, that's alright. Yeah, let's go. You put yourself in quite the predicament there, my friend. Good night. Alright, who needs more speed? My tank. Sorry I could have been more help. I don't fight quite like I used to. That's alright, most people don't even try to help. Could have gone worse, you know. It barged in here and tried to hide behind the furnace. Why would they go after their own kind like that? They wouldn't. There's something different about this one. I want to keep it around, see if I can compare it to the other Morgothai. Maybe I'll put it where the door knocker shelf used to be. Think you can help me drag it? Sure. Hey, listen. We appreciate all you've done so far, but I have to ask, are those deepest tattoos? Oh, it's embarrassing actually. I went through one of their initiation rituals years ago. They made some intriguing claims about life extension, and I was into that sort of thing. But the promise didn't pan out, and they ended up being pretty unpleasant characters. Cults come and go, but tattoos are forever. Teach your kids that one. Yeah, let's go! 9 years of peace. Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna do a save right here. During the years of peace, Dwin tended his mystical seed until one day it sprouted. Well, maybe sprouted isn't the right word. It burst up in a shower of dirt, producing small fond noises. What do you see in me? I'm not a gentleman. I guess I don't eat a lot of vegetables, though. Its growth would be incredibly slow, but perhaps endless? Oh, these slides right here are from a mod, and they're not supposed to show up during Years of Peace, but they do. So, I'm just skipping them, they're dumb. True to her word, Yen kept a candle in the window. However far he wandered, Dwinin could count on finding it and coming home. Aww. Arkin went back to the place where she grew up and was tempted by an old acquaintance to remain there. But in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. Dwinin added a new addition onto his house. He put a sturdy table in the center of it and always found excuses to have friends over for dinner. Oh, and now I'm making things. Okay. Wow. That would take me 1 and 2. I only have 1 fabric. What do I need to get you more block and armor and stuff? do need more ranged accuracy, like really badly. If I do that, then I can't make either one of you guys things, because all of your stuff takes fabrics. Yeah, let's do it. You already have a leaf sword. I want you to have a bow. That takes 2 actions though. Oh, dude, I have a fire bow. Hell yeah. Yeah, that doesn't use all of my stuff. Let's do it. And then I can make one of you guys a wand. Give it to you. Right, let's go. Warbane, you're back. I was so worried. When you wrote about that horrible, immortal mechanical nonsense, I was afraid you'd lost your mind. Nonsense, I'm completely serious. Why are you making that face? There's a plague out there. I'm telling you, I found a way for us to bypass death, and you're making that face? You can't bypass death. What you're talking about, that's something else. Something unnatural, abominable. Grrr. The Morgothai have always been tools. We use them to achieve countless other things. So why not this? Samiana had visited Krillin a few times. They picked apart Morgothai's elbows and told tales of old battles over jugs of wine. They dug into the body of the strange Morgothai as well, but Krillin remained puzzled as to how it worked. So when Samiana received an urgent invitation to the forge, she set off immediately. Thank you. Listen. I have very important, potentially dangerous information. I knew I had to share it with you. Of course. You might even say I'm honored to be the person that you told to come to first. Oh, good. I was afraid I was going to have to come and get you. So they're all there. That's funny. I'd start with pleasantries, but there's nothing pleasant about this. A wave of Morgothai has been moving across the countryside. A little further out, closer to Moose Way, but causing just as much destruction. Based on the way that they're spreading, it seems like they originated in Badger Flat. I've had some amazing cheeses from out there, but no pie. It's important to note. We'll pick some up for you after we deal with the Morgothai. There are almost certainly some of the old mortificers' workshops out there, and I wouldn't be surprised if mortificers are still around? ? No, but their workshops are, and some Morgothai can manufacture more of themselves without a person overseeing the process. Good to know. So the Reavers of the Buried Light sets out again. Wow, I'm actually excited. Am I allowed to say that? I'm finishing up a better weapon, but I'll try and meet you at Shepherd Way Post. Oh man, got those itchy fists again. Any insights yet? No. It's standard in some ways, But then the core of it is bizarre. Something complicated is going on here, but I can't figure out exactly what. Huh. Excuse me. You have the body of my friend in there. Wait, what? You've kept it in decent condition. I appreciate that. Apologies. This must be strange. Oh, no, not at all. That is, yes, it is strange. I have many questions for you. And the shadows deepen. Alright, I guess we're going to Mooseway to recruit our new recruit. See what we can find. We are going to make you... Ugh. I want you to be a girl. Alright, there we go. And I'm gonna make you a ranger, I think. Or a tank. Maybe I'll make you a tank. So remember the Reavers of Buried Light is looking for a few good men, or women, really any people. We'll be staying at the inn at Mooseway for a little while. Stop by if you're interested. You got this, Thorn. You're gonna be a great hero. They'll sing songs about... Wait, why is there a sock on the door? Someone must have dropped it on the doorknob. No matter, let's do this. Knock, knock, knock. I can hear you're in there. Not right now. You said to stop by if I was interested in joining, and I found your sock. I don't know how else to say this. Not right now. What? Oh, I'll stop by again in the morning. Sorry. I'm sorry. I had no way to know. It's fine. We were just donning our socks. Moving on, quickly. So you want to join the Reavers of the Buried Light? Yes, ma'am. Train Thorn as a warrior. Oh, now I have to actually train her. Okay. And then I guess I'm going to have everybody else go and get supplies. Let's go. Oh, and then I have another new recruit. Yeah. Nobody's done with anything yet. So I already have that one guy as the bodyguard, so I'm gonna have her be a blood guard. And then I'll send these two to go and recruit somebody new. After some days of hard work, the job is complete. It's time for a well-deserved rest. Spell threats +3. Okay, and then I guess I will have you be a ranger. We'll have to keep an eye on Plumcall, little village minding its own business in the middle of a forest. Pleasant folk. It's practically an ambush magnet. Excuse me now. If you came to find trouble here, you can head right back out the way you came. Easy, we're the Reavers of the Buried Light, the opposite of trouble. We're here to defend you. Are you saying we can't defend ourselves? You know why there aren't any monsters in Plumcall yet? Because they know better. Listen, it's not that. The threat out there is bigger than anything you've... Don't tell me what I haven't seen. I've seen mystics more powerful than you bested in our streets. I'll prove it to you. I'll show you why they haven't infested the town right here. Pow! Wow. Grrr. Alright then, Big Tucker, let's go. Scuffle, flap, thunk. Rumph. Alright, listen. I was surprised by a lot of things here just now, but I'm mostly surprised that you're really good. What I'm saying is, the Reavers of the Buried Light can use somebody with your instincts and skill and enthusiasm. Wait, really? Join the group? Oh my god, I can't believe I named her this. Okay, go on, Thamidia. Give the monsters a good old Plumcall greeting from us. I will train you as a hunter. And I already have somebody who's wild call, so I guess he'll be a witch hunter. And let me make sure. Okay. All of that worked out. So, I guess I'll just gather everybody here. And have you guys scout. We'll have one group scout to the south, one group scout to the north. So we'll have a tank, and a ranger, and a mystic. No calamities. Do a save, and let's go. Yeah, they can be ambushed, but I'm supposed to have somebody else there, so. Alright, this is a difficulty 4 and I've only got 3 people here. Nothing bad can happen. Did you see that huge moth that landed in Semania's hair earlier? How could I not? And you weren't going to say anything? She walked around with it for like an hour. Tell me a story before the embers die out. I just want to spend some time in a world where everything fits together nicely. Well, what would you like to hear? Should we do the one about the trickster moon? Yeah, let's do the one about the trickster moon. Thorn told of how the moon used to be a dark hunk of stone until it tricked the sun into giving up some of his light. And the sun, as you always suspected, can't stand the thought of anyone approaching a fraction of his brilliance. The moon knew that a fair fight was out of the question. So while the sun was distracted, the moon fled over the horizon, drawn by a team of fireflies, and to this day, they take refuge in the night sky, shining where the sun will never find them, giving their blessing to those who move swiftly through the shadows. Oh, cool. So we get temporary speed for that story. Cool. And a stone spirit. Ugh. I'll have Chlamydia go. Stealthily through here. I don't have anything natural, really. I can pin the Watchman. I can Bone Lance the Spectic. I suppose we're gonna have to throw some discuses around. Excitable little thing, did you have to run so far? And I will enchant my bow. I didn't have anything that I could like vine wrench or anything. Oh yeah, I did. Dude, I can hear was an aim shot. Nice. Oh, let's go. Critical hit. Oh. No! Damn it! Ugh, stupid. God damn it. Oh, defeat. Ugh. I'm gonna reload. Reload that fight. Oh shoot. That was not what I wanted to do. Ugh. At least that went well. Semiana and Thorn are now rivals. And warding. No, we'll salvage that. We don't need warning unless we're fighting against the Thrixel. Alright. Always find an item. Might as well save too. So I actually think I want to switch out Dwinian and Thorn. So I'm going to do that. And now it's on to the next challenge. And then I'll just gather... Oops. Gather those guys there. Ugh, getting so low on legacy points. Rustle, rustle, hoot, hoot. Cree. Skrrr. Maybe we're both a little too anxious, huh? Taking mental stock of my limbs, so I'll know how many I should have later. What about you? Oh, I'm excellent. Just make sure you're the one to grab my boots when I die horribly from an animal bite to the throat, or I'll be fine. I just keep thinking they'll get around me somehow and hit one of you. Ooh, that's a good one. You can count on us, Jake. Don't worry about your own... Just worry about your own job in this. Jake says, I'll try to. They gained +1 bonus damage and +1 potency. Nice. Oh, jeez. It's the Gorgons. Alright. Thorn's got this. Dude, yes. All right. So let's see. Neither one of these are awesome. We'll take all ranged attacks against him, or he counters all ranged attacks against him or any of my companions. And some more bonus damage. Well, let's give bonus damage to the new girl. Ooh. Hope I don't come up against any more Gorgons. Right. Do a quick save here. Let's go. No calamities. Not prepared for a calamity to happen right now. We'll patrol this site too. Time for pie! Potency, hell yeah. More bonus damage. You guys will go and scout this. We've been walking forever. The light has faded to dusk. I think we're going in circles. I swear I've seen that tree before. I'm not sure I like this. Did you hear that? That was you, stepping on a twig. I guess that's what it was. Come on, let's try to this way. Watch your step, twig stomper. Suddenly, the path widened, spilling out into a large clearing bathed in starlight. The music, it calls to me. We should join them. Join them? That seems like a profoundly bad idea. They have no faces. Thorn. Sure. Let's dance among the stones. Come on, I've got 2 left feet. I'm better as an audience member. As soon as Thorn steps between the stones, the music washes over her. Unlike anything she's ever heard before, and yet its melodies seem familiar. Were not these drums always beating in time with her heart? Had she not always found herself absently humming this tune? She flows among them, a beam of starlight woven with the others. There is a moment when the whirling comes to a near frenzied pace, when the dancers are spinning and spinning, orbiting and nearly carried away. All around her, the spectators cry out in adulation. Thorn hears her own voice joining them. With the crashing crescendo, the music falls suddenly silent. A voice like water trickling over the stone speaks. You honor me well, Thorn. She stands silent, humbled and awed. At her feet, something blue glimmers, a small book worn with age. For a moment, the constellations on its cover sparkle, then it lies quiet, still, waiting. Finally, Thorn emerges from the stone circle. Thorn, you're back? I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but that was amazing. The other two are questioning. You were gone for like 10 seconds. You just walked into the circle, shouted some unintelligible words, and then came back out. But the specters vanished right after you went near them. But look, I was given this book. What do the symbols mean? I have no idea, but I know I've seen them before. Can we just get out of here before any more faceless dancing creatures reappear? So I go, but part of my soul will always be here. And now I have this right here, Book of Stars. Let's translate these symbols. We found this book of constellations and strange writing. Someone needs to dedicate some time to focus on translating these stars, or these symbols. Oops. Let's go! And these guys are gonna go and have a fight. Oh, this is awesome. They hike the tree-covered hill above Lannon Refinery, making their final approach. Woodland here used to be bigger or smaller? It's kind of set apart. Why do I not remember yesterday? I'm going dull out here, I swear. Feel like I need this battle. A great heat. A grind to sharpen me. Should I say something? Samiana's leading the way, and it's she who spots the warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now? Or maybe it had only been hidden beneath the trunks. Yeah, this place is pretty removed. The clatterbones must have a reason for massing here. What's there to go on? Assumptions are all I've got, but that's what investigating's for. See a fire up ahead. Campfire, maybe. Campfire? It could be random travelers. Weapons out. It's an ambush. Or no, it isn't. It's... A gout of flame swirls among these saber rocks. Silent, bright, and smokeless. It's not a place to hang your kettle. Bizarre. Don't you think? I wonder why it's hot. Not hot. Not hot. It's blistering. I feel, Samiana. Are you okay? Do you hear stories? Or is that just my mind that hears them? Samiana moves near the spiraling inferno, apparently unscorched. Samiana, I'm all right. I'm remembering now. I remember one tall story. It's brief. It's for children. In early days, the sky's back was not so stiff. She bent and saw a handsome gray squirrel who climbed to the top of a redwood. Samiana, you're getting really close. The squirrel, he chatted to her blithely about how he relished her stars and the autumn wind, took comfort when she cast her cloudy hair. He thanked her for letting the sun thread through it. Youthful and uncautious, and unused to such adoring words, she became drunk on them. So when she watched him plant his forest and watched the trees grow tall where he planted them, the sky thought to impress him by planting her own. A lightning arm she gently lowered, and a great tree of scarlet was born. But it was a greedy tree. It grew and grew and grew so large it consumed the forest the squirrel had planted. And without time for a word, words took much longer to say in those days. It swallowed the squirrel's body too. Seeing this, the sky grieved and grew in wisdom. Upon the wildfire she poured celestial waters, the first rain, and ever after, when she lowers her lightning even in wrath, she bolsters the earth in rain, lest her anger run beyond its intended course. That's the story I remember, and this place remembers it. It's a piece of here, something left behind. What's that mean? Stories of fire, don't you hear them? They leap and lick at my imagination. At this altar once perhaps people gathered to tell them. But they're dead now. Those people are dead. The flame somehow endures. Samiana, come away. You should be burning. How are you not? Listen, I'm going to let it touch me. It's just a haunted altar on a faraway hill. You're not thinking straight. Or, I'm made to carry this fire. Its heat and memories in myself. Heck yeah you are. But Semiana, no. She leans forward and lets the fire climb her wrist. It's alright. It'll be alright. She stands unharmed as flames file up her arm, orderly as ants. But then, Yarg! Semiana! Eek! A sudden mass of fire wreathes Semiana's body. Just as it seems the whirling flames will devour her, thwoosh! They retreat into their coals. Semiana stumbles back a few steps. Gwa! What in? Semiana, here, my canteen's still full. Let me... No, keep your water. It's not painful. A little warm, like wearing an arm sock. But oddly enough, I feel better than before. I feel ready for whatever's next. Ooh. Tearing bracken and the mechanical mesh of gears announces a nearby enemy. And they're first. Talking and fixing has to wait. +1 legacy points. Oh good, didn't I just say I needed legacy points? Alright. That was almost really bad. I don't need to... Dust settles in the air. Dust settles. The air smells arcid and burnt. You can control that thing, I hope. Disarm? Yeah, Can you talk for a second, Semiana? We experience a lot of deviations from the norm, but this is one of the more intense. Alright, so I really did hear something, right? Whatever presence was there in the altar, the flames, it spoke in me more than to me, like a chorus of my primal ancestry. I hear them offer stories to the altar. Svavan of the Summer, the Queen of Embers, the Sun Thief, and the Empire of Ashes, or softer stories, like that little yarn about the sky and the Tree of Fire. I heard them, these flame keepers, people who drove their herds and built their shelters here, who poured their mysteries by this altar they must have carved. And anyway, the point is, you're always going to elect to have a firearm if you can. Well, who am I to tell you otherwise? What would be the point, also? At least you could probably start a campfire pretty quickly, huh? That might be nice. You're worried for me, aren't you, Twinin? It'll be fine. You'll get used to it. You're not going to tell me off, are you? Oh, I wasn't even considering such a thing. I'm curious to learn more of all that stuff you said. The ancient people and so on. Alright, let's go. Alright, some more bonus damage. I will give it to you. Oh yeah, let's give you some block. Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna have you guys come over here and build a Weaveworks. Long days and nights pass as Thorn combs through the library. She pores over ancient tomes, their pages crumbling with age and ink faded with time. Unfurled scrolls that cackle and split. That crackle and split, no matter how carefully they're unrolled. At long last, the code is unraveled, the cryptic lines revealed. That's it! Aha! I knew it. I knew I'd seen these symbols before. At the next desk over, Arkin shakes herself awake and lifts her head. Did you say something? I found it. I knew I'd seen these symbols in a book we have here. It was obviously in Estria's Esoteric Arcana Volume 23A. Obviously. So you know what it means now. Not at all, but I'm close. Now comes the fun part, translating it line by line and cross-referencing these other books. We have a very different ideas of fun. I'm going to see what the others are up to. Good luck with your star stuff and scribbles. Yeah, this might take a while. Glimmering pot? No, glimmering pool. Into the glimmering pool. That's it. And it's done. And it seems to be a map to a place called the Glimmering Pool. So let's go to the Glimmering Pool. Oh, and an opportunity. Cool. Mooseway seems to drift in the night, a haunted ship slicing still seas in silence. The village languishes in the grips of an awful disease. Many lives taken, many more taken ill. Is that Arkin? Jake, you look well enough. No one is on the streets but them. The stink of disease curls out each window. Only crickets and the occasional owl song are there to remember the world won't end tonight. Fate has chosen you to accompany me then. I can't say I'm sorry to see you. You feel something happening? It hangs over me, Jake. A brilliant lodestar. I'm setting out tonight. I think you're supposed to come. This is strange theater, Arkin. What if that's what it is? We go to a wild place that appeared to me in a dream. There is a poison in this town that was born somewhere distant. I don't suppose there's a chance this was just a dream like any other dream. No, you trust me, don't you? Well, just know that there are things that happen to me that are meant to happen. This is one of them. The journey begins at the dawnward tip of the year's longest night. Perhaps it's merely coincidence, or perhaps destiny's hand has touched the scales. Truly, there is no solider thing than fate. Or, hold up, we can't leave tonight. Look at the shape of the moon. I'm going to choose that they are going to leave, and that they're going to take Thorn with them. Oh, someone stops me on the road. So yeah, this is from this expanded jobs, and I don't think it works quite right because I don't have anything new on the map. Fog descends. Sometime after dark, it casts an unhealthy shade over everything. So your idea is to attack this place teeming with inscrutable malevolence in the very depths of night? The sooner we deal with it, the sooner it can stop weighing on my heart. Really, I don't think that it's my choice at all. Grrr. As they approach Talmoose Threshery, an unfamiliar odor comes to them, chemical and thick, coating the insides of their cheeks, turning mealy in their mouths. Pleh! Pressing on, the air grows denser and fouler. And then they see it. What do you call that? Something made that thing. Yeah, someone built an evil stink fountain in the woods. It's clearly not here for any friendly purpose. Look inside that sphere. You can see our town suffering. I've always been the kind to kick the anthill. Makes my bones itch and my nostrils burn. Let's get on with it. As they move in to destroy the strange edifice, a hiss slices the air at their backs. Oh no, it's a Gorgon. The creature hasn't seen them. We have to move fast. I will ambush the Gorgon before it sees me. Come on, I want Gorgon blood to my elbows. I want blood on my boots. Make it pay. Grah! God, it's a true Gorgon too. Alright. It's okay, nothing bad can happen. Oh dude, 5 damage right off the bat. Hell yeah. I guess I'm gonna take it out before it even gets to act. I don't know why I was afraid. Oh man, these aren't great either, but I guess we'll do Osmos. And Thorn has plus 30% health. Yes, please. We'll give Stunt to Jake. The Gorgon dead and the strange spell shrine destroyed. For a moment they can only tongue dry mouths and hope this will be enough to stem the sickness. Well, I'll give it to you, Arkin. That took some courage. The sky breathes, the trees are well, I do sense a wholeness coming in around us. The sun begins to rise, and the world wakens. In the course of a few moments, the dark cloud of the Gorgon spell has blown apart, faded into memory. Arkin and Jake find no more reason to linger. They head home, where they will find the wasting illness that threatened to overwhelm their town has mysteriously vanished. I don't know why, but I have the feeling something's over, that I don't know what's next. I've always had a sense I was playing with a fixed deck, that I knew the next card, and sometimes I wish I didn't, but now I don't know what to do. I'm a little cold inside. So I mean, what do I do now? Arkin? Look, there's always another storm on the way. For a lot of us, we don't necessarily feel called. We just, take our rests between rains. Aw, that was kind of cute. Oh, let's go. All of them are elementalist. Oh yeah, when allies stand next to the interfused object, they gain +1. Nice. Now you guys are gonna go back to the glimmering pool. And these guys are gonna continue adventuring. The glimmering pool. We're almost there. This is the luminous stream, according to the Book of Stars. The locals called it the Babbling Brook. Are you sure we're in the right place? Of course I am. Yesterday we found the split rock exactly where the book said it would be. And today we watched the sunrise on the first day of the new moon. Wait. On the first day of the new moon, cast the rock's shadow in this direction. I still can't believe you got me up before dawn. According to the book, we should see the Celestial Falls. It's beautiful. And it's kind of beautiful. Worth getting up at dawn for? I was having the most amazing dream about kissing the softest lips. So probably not. What does your silly book say next? Now we climb. The pool is at the top of these falls. And so they do, pulling themselves up the moss-covered rocks, slipping on mist-moistened stone, until finally, nice view from up here. This is it. You woke me from my luscious dream for this. It's just a small pond. The book says when the stars above are mirrored in the pool, then you shall drink of her glory. And that means we wait for nightfall, for the hour of her domain. The setting sun slips behind the mountains, and night blankets the countryside in deep purples and blues. The stars begin to come out, tiny silver pinpoints in the darkening sky. Slowly, the pool begins to glow. Oh! Alright, I must admit, that's pretty spectacular. Now what? Now one of us goes in. There's enough power to grant one of us something special. I'm going to have Arkin go in. So this is where she's going to get a star touched. And I feel like that's going to be important for her. I will take on this burden so that others might not suffer if things go poorly. Maybe these waters have healing properties. I wonder if I could bottle it up. Or it could just be pond water. Yeah, whoa, you can't bottle that. See, her hair all changed. But it's going to be really good for her because she's a mystic. So the celestial marks do a lot for her. And right now, when she leaves a tile, there's a 33% chance to make the tile celestial and grant +10 accuracy to ally standing on it. Later, when she gets the arms, it'll be very useful for her to be a mystic. So I guess these guys are going to come over here and prepare a pass. Weeks breaking rocks and sweating our clothes stiff in the mountains. Waste of effort. We'll find a way around. Alright, before I do that, let's save. Because I like where my game is right now. Oh, nice. Sloosh. An old pine wood crowns the high mesa amid Beltana Prairie. Great sequoias shoulder up to towering redwoods. Thick-grown cedars mob their knees. Have to keep our pursuit pretty quiet. I remember it well. Aww. They spotted it that morning. The apparition is familiar to Dwinnen and to the others through his stories of that night. Maintaining 100-pace silence is pretty near impossible for me. I can't help but be impressed by this. What's the... Oh yeah, the locals call him Lord Evergreen. Forward, quietly, you two. They move into the flowing fog. The earth holds its breath. Dampness heavies their eyelids, darkens their hair. Smears of silver shine on trunks and roots and stone. They stumble and feel their path over rocks and wrecks, chasing the great giant through its noise-barren world. Mist will be completely opaque in a second. Oh, I think it's stopped. It has stopped. Think he's aware of us? Now it turns about, somehow finding space. High and mostly hidden in haze, its face must hang above them. Are we in trouble? Girl? With bending bark sounds, creaky hips, folding legs, it gently lowers itself, fitting its bulk to a tract of treeless ground. And it stares at them. Be ready to scramble. They're caught in its eyeless gaze, and a silence grows and twists, grotesquely long. It could crush them. In fact, that fact is certain as the soil. Stomachs harden, innards clench, muscles coil. Oh, shoot, I only have a 20% chance to communicate. Or I can snatch a twig. Or I can lose my cone. Or I can give away my heart. I guess I'll give away my heart. It comes to her in a rush of knowing, the way a long-faded memory sometimes surges into focus. Standing within the forest lord's foggy silence, Themidia knows. Quick, but with the weight of a thing considered all her life, the resolve sets in her. Her whispered words barely move the mist. Her whispered words barely move the mist, forcelessly yielded. It's a predatory world, isn't it? A harsh world. Hard on rooted things who won't defend themselves. I would be the champion who defends them in your name. Themidia, you alright? You're getting pretty close to it. It's okay. The mist thickens round them all, spirals tight as white spooling yarn. Wood smells and the bright tang of sap surrounds them. Then the white air fades. The giant rises on groaning legs and commences its long march away. Thymidia, he wrapped you in something. Oh, oh, my voice. Thymidia's voice resounds newly rich. A warm swirl of melodious wind to wrap lonesome furs. But you both look like a starlight breeze would knock you down. Let's go hunt some slave takers, bust bonds and break cages, in the interest of our people, and by the wind of the wild, will of the wild. Calm quiet accompanies them worldward. For some reason, Thymidia seems fine, better than fine. Years won't touch her. Battle awaits. Oh, nice, a water spirit. So what is this thing Thymidia has? Oh, nice. She gets to become hidden. And she also gets to become hidden because she's got Silk Step. So that's pretty cool. And then is the Forest Lord's Cloak. It adds +5 to dodge. Nice. I guess I could Cone of Fire just you. Excitable little thing. Did you have to run so far? Oh no! God, I feel like we can't hit anything. Alright. Melee accuracy and ranged accuracy. So who have I been complaining that can't hit anything? Well, you only have an 82. You only have an 80. Or, not 82. That would give you an 89. That would give you an 82. And dodge. After the triumph at Morgravain's, she was so good at fighting them, I wish, but she'd never be interested. Ha! Take that! Sounds like somebody needs a little push. Are you real? Yes. Can she see you? No. Am I going crazy? I don't know. First, we gotta create the mood. What is she like? I got this. Butterflies. Grr. Bad idea. Stupid, stupid. Why am I taking romantic advice from a tortoise? Turtle. Whatever. Looks like the boy too shy. Don't you want to kiss the girl? You're right. I'm gonna kiss the girl. You can never go wrong with music. Yes, an Oompa band. No. Birdsong. Would you like to go on a date sometime? I've been hoping you felt the same way. I'm so glad you asked. What did you have in mind? I know just the place for a romantic dinner. They have turtle soup. I know it's your favorite. See, that's what I... Hey, wait a minute. What did you say? Dwinin and Themidia have fallen in love. Aww. So cute. Alright, let's find an item. Alright, we're not fighting either one of those, so yeah, sure. You can have that. Oops. Wow, another opportunity? This is awesome. Seminia and Dwinin are called to a hill village where an acquaintance of theirs has lost her husband. It's a hard thing, death. We forget how quickly things can turn. The funerary rites are brief. The crowd that's gathered is impressive for such a small town. As mourners disperse, Samiana and Dwinin spot Sharshi standing by a flower-strung cart bearing a leaf-shrouded body. Sharshi, we're sorry to hear about Baladicon. A lot of folks came. Ah, friends, how many years has it been? They go with her up the road to her home on the hill. You lose perspective sometimes. Easy enough to do, sadly. You think you'll have years together, decades, from your first cake to your middle years, old age, and then and but. The two help Sharshi transfer the shrouded body to a small prepared clay room beside the house. They settle inside and she tells them of her plan and of the provincial customs she's observed. Green veiling, it's called. A woven shroud of dawnsword. Dawnsword grows thick around here. In the little woodlands, you'll see. It's a strong aroma. The body stays fresh. Sometimes as long as 4 years or 5. We hill folk will generally build a clay home for the departed on the house's shady side. A wadshan is the old word for it. It means memory house. And he'd normally lie there for his term. When the shroud of Dawnsword turns black, he'll be buried. Sounds like the ideal neighbor. but I don't plan on waiting. You don't plan to wait, so you plan to bury him soon? Tonight even? No, my husband Balatikon and I will be going on a journey, and I'd hoped you'd come along. Crack. Oh. A hard sudden rain falls, chittering and droning like a swarm. Yes, I'd hope you come. Be our escort. It's a dangerous world, and you're both strong. Stronger than even than I remembered. Well, we're here now. I'll come along with you if you need protection. Me too. And we'll have you guys all go. Let's go. Oh, this is going to take them really far away. Ugh. Just west of Tom Outfitter, Sharshi leads her ox and cart, carrying the body of her husband down through the woods, or through the hills, into the arms of an old forest. Mist rolls in as twilight takes hold behind a clouded sky. I'd have sworn we'd have a clear night. Hard to predict. It's hill country, wild skies. Place I'm looking for shouldn't be far. Can I ask about Balatikon? I don't think either of us have met him. I remember you talking about him. I'm sorry. He never came with me to Mooseway. Always wanted him to, but he was never quite well enough, and he insisted on staying home to tend the farm. We met when we were 7. I would visit him with bread and pies. Pie. When we got older. I can't say when it changed, only that it did. A gift or a smile between neighbors starts to mean more. We built the farm there, on the rocky hill. He liked the farm, Balatikon. He was a good and honest man, shy though. He was born with an illness that never fully left. Our good times were great, but our bad times, when he couldn't rise from bed, those made my heart splinter, and one day it shattered. If there's one thing I know, it's that I don't want him to live in that I don't want to live in that empty house without him. The forest had been dead quiet when they entered. As they've gone deeper, noises have filtered into hearing. Drips, scrapes, low trills. The smells have turned richer, of damp earth, spicy bark, quilted moss in purple, green, and beige. Soon the ox halts. They come into a clearing where a goddess lives. Oh. Sharshi, you expected this? Yes, I intended to find her. The reason I brought Balatikon here, the reason I'm here and you're here. Orway, she's a goddess of borders and in-betweens. This realm of hers welcomes both the living and the dead. So I'm here to join him. Balatikon and I can still be together. Sharshi, you're babbling nonsense. What are you saying? Look, it's this forest. I read about it. The goddess Orway rules it, like a region between our world and a place for the departed. I suppose it exists for us, for those like us, a place Balatikon can be without pain, and I can be with Balatikon. But isn't it just like dying yourself, crossing over to be together? I won't be able to leave this place, but why would I wish to? I still live. He will too. We'll just live here. You have to understand, this is what I want. All I need is for you to help me complete the ceremony, and take the poor ox back with you. Do you have a lover, Samiana? And you, Dwinin? Put yourself in my position. God, should I let her stay here? I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's not really like she's taking her own life. Yeah, I'll let her stay. You know, it should be her choice. I can't say I'd do different if the Midia was in that cart. Not that I'd claim to understand. I love Arkin and all, but I don't think either of us would wish for an existence here, haunting the gloom. But alright, what's the first thing? We lay both of us at the foot of the shrine, and then she'll test us, or we will. A test, huh? Well, fortunately, I'm one of the greatest cheaters there is. It is dangerous. We must duel Uri's guardian. That's why I needed you along, but if you decline, I'll understand, and I'll fight it alone. You're not a fighter, Sharshi. Hold on to Bladikon. We actually do this sort of thing a lot. They pull Bladikon's shrouded body from the cart bed. True to its reputation, the woven vines of Dawn's sward have kept him perfectly preserved. With Bladikon across Shardy's lap, the two rest at the foot of Orway's shrine. Goddess Orway, hear me. Beneath your mercy lie two who wish to roam your realm together, live in your lands, and laugh again. Please permit us to stay. Send your guardian, and my champions shall stand to fight it. Send your guide, and my love and I shall go behind. Garlands of mist wrap and twist round bows and statues, arms and legs, over their damp, dusted cheeks. The quiet air clumps in their throats. But then, the voice of Orway is a groan, far away and felt more than heard. It's in the stones and roots, and rises from somewhere deep down. A noise nears them, crashing through the trees. Ooh, Retainer of the Old Gods. Interesting. Nothing bad can happen. There we go. Oof. Oh, dang. Yes. Armor and potency. The Guardian falls, its great stone knees clattering apart, rolling in the moss. The wheeling rocks gather dust and shadows settle as they settle, until they look like they've rested there for centuries. The glade goes calm. And then Sharshi starts to fade. Goddess? The wrapped body of Bladikon across her lap seems to lose its substance. She has time to say, "Thank you, friends." And she's gone. Well, now that's done. Where's the ox got to? Yeah, good thinking. They find it not far off, lowering pleasantly and munching clover. Aww. Alright, we have to choose and walk our own paths through this world. Couldn't deny her that. Well, I'm with you. Just find it tough to think about, I guess. We all did what we did. They're in the hands of the goddess now. And the ox is still looking for clover. Twinian, still awake? I picked these up around the stones where Sharshi disappeared. Didn't even think about it. I'm making notes. They return to the farm Sharshi and Bladikon once built. They set things in order and see that it passes it to a worthy family, and then they're on their way again. The road is pale, splotched and torn in places with ruts and grass. Stretches of the journey are entirely wordless. What's on your mind, Semyana? Those memories, old wishes of ours. It's hard to let good things go. I know it is, and I feel sometimes the wind picks up. I don't know. Yeah, A road the color of old canvas blows in front of them, behind them. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. So she gets additional potency with when she has more things. That she's interfused with. Let's stop at the Weaveworks on the way. Oh, health. Yes. I'd give you 11. Alright. Let's claim it for you. We'll do this Weaverworks job. Alright, so I've got some extra fabrics and some extra stuff. Still don't have a ton of heartwoods, but that's alright. So now I'm going to save and tell you that I had a wonderful time hanging out with you guys and doing the story, going through the story. Thank you very much for coming and joining the story time with Wildermyth stream. For those of you that are checking me out on YouTube, don't forget to follow me follow me on Twitch so you can see when I'm live streaming. And I will talk to you all again soon. It's been really nice chatting with you. Bye.